expand too much in this video, I'm going to go over some viewer gameplay submitted to me, so if you'd like to see your gameplay review, potentially, just drop it in Discord or DM me or something. Yep, so we'll go straight into it. So, this is where it starts. I have no idea what our options were, so I can't comment on the searches. It looks like the Penel is just about to end their turn after killing the Nami, potentially. But no, they'd realistically just pass, actually. Because you can save the Nami and then... No, no, they can kill the Nami. Job search was Luna, Sanji, Usopp. Luna, Sanji, Usopp. So there's not 4 cards. You should let this die, right? Because if you counter, he can punch you with this. Please no. Yeah, okay, good. Why was our Nami search instead of our Garb? Or was our Nami... I don't know. You're 6. Playing Sanji here is fine. It's very likely it dies. But you have no way to play 2 characters on the same time next turn, so I think it's fine just to play it now. I mean, you could play Sanji, so but you just get smacked if you do that. So next turn, probably parking Zoro. Or if the Reiju happens to be sideways, we punch the Reiju. And then after that, we're going to try to play 2 bodies a turn, if possible. So yeah, just 6 plus. Now do dies to be expected. Don't save this, of course. It's fine. I mean, it's always counter one, take the other, I think. I would... I'm leaning towards taking this, yeah. Okay, we killed that. Just park the Zoro. Oh, we're on 8 Don. Oh, we lost Dice Roll, never mind. Yes, Sanji Usopp is better. I missed that. Okay, yeah, we get to 2 characters this turn. Again, it's like quite easy for them to kill leads. He goes like knife, mama or mama, and then kitten, pop, and then he gets to kill both of them. Oh shit, that'll increase their speed very quick. Okay, he goes pink, bring back the knife. Knife, kill Sanji, but hopefully the Usopp gets to stick here. This is possible. Does not look like Usopp sticking. So he's gonna go like double Thor or Mama Thor or something along those lines. Okay. We double Thor, which actually isn't... It's not good, obviously, but it's not the worst, because it would mean that he loses 2 cards from hand just to use the Thors. Yep. Just give him a card here, yeah. Oh, no, I'd give him the Sanji here. Okay, because realistically, we don't value having the 2k more than the lethal potential that Brook gives us. And taking this 10, yeah. 1G. Yep, we should play this. This is actually really good now. Yep, swing 9 here makes sense, because if you counter, you get swing another 8 at it. We just ignore the No, just play it face. We need to be able to put him in a spot where we can kill him. No. You give this searcher so much value. Because this, realistically, right? Well, the value this searcher provides after living at this point is... This Zoro is 1000% dead, right? He just shoves all the Don on his dude and punches it. There's no way to save it. So the only thing that this can do to hurt us is punch minus the Usopp and then like hit 10 Althoric. Because he still has another body, right? So it's not even like you're clearing all the weenies if you do this. I didn't get to see how many Kitten in trash. Only 1 Kitten, so it's very likely. We just wasted an entire... He should be at 2 life here. And then we could potentially have then we could have gone Luffy, and if the Luffy Luna, and if the Luffy sticks, we just win with the Brook that we should have kept. Yeah, 8 at this searcher was crazy. And we let that die. Because realistically, these things are going to be like 10, and then 11. But if you save this, you can then go like 6. Yeah, it just gives him more options. We let it die. Yeah, it's too small. Because he has the option to just spread out its Don. 10, 11. Okay, we do find second Luna, but like this, being able to pressure the Luffy, put the Luffy down, If I think we play the Zoro, we die, by the way, or we get close to it. But I think just being able to. Oh wait, our Usopp lived actually. That's really good. No, the Usopp living makes Zoro okay. I take it back. But imagine if it was 2 life here, then we could have like just gone like Luffy Luna, and we would actually been in a really good spot because we would have had Brook in hand. But we just didn't play to that, and now it just looks so much harder to actually win this game. Because now we would have been at 1 life, and the Zoro only just threatened to kill. You know, it just makes our situation just that much worse by not of punching in that one turn. Then our dude dies. I don't know what. Are we having a seizure? What the fuck is the mouse doing? Joking, obviously. Yo, he might be having a stroke. Yeah, because like pushing him to 1 life and then also or getting 2 extra cards out of him would have been good. And then we also have the Brook to deny this blocker because like we still haven't used the Sanji yet, and it's not very likely that we're going to. Oh yeah, this will got arrested. What does fall on? Yeah, I don't mind saving this. We can give him the card to save it, possibly. Oh wait, no, we're giving card to save it. It's okay. Oh, we get Luffy Nami Luna. I know, right? Proud of you. Face, face, face. Good boy. Good boy, jeez. Yeah, I was gonna say that, but it was a nitpick. Because you can play the Nami first, tap the blocker, then swing 5. And then you can still play the Luffy swing 6. It really doesn't matter much, though. It like gives your opponent like slightly less information, but it's really small. Yeah, imagine imagine if you had Brook here, bro. Top deck Brook? Yeah, the Brook you should have. I guess you would have had to pitch it in the long run. But I feel like imagine like the Charleston was a counter card, and yeah, I feel like the Brook was the better keep. Why not lead? Lead what? I don't know. I don't know. Wait. It's just 6 here. Or 5 here. I don't know. You just always. No, if you save this, you get pushed to 0. What? Oh wait, you couldn't do this. Never mind. Never mind. Actually, we're gonna win this game probably. Do we Luna? No, why? No, 8 is way better here. Even numbers are just particularly good into an L because it means they can't free draw off Mamaraku, and you force out either 2 event cards, which are very valuable, or because they don't run many 2Ks, right? So they give you 2 valuable events or Divine Departure plus an extra card. So 8 is just significant because now you can Divine Departure, right? Always. 8 just would have asked an extra card from him. And our Luna is only a 1 cost here as well. So we easily could have gone an 8 here. And we could even start 8 with a character or leader, and then threaten us if he knows he doesn't have much counter in hand, he might even be apprehensive to, and he might be more apprehensive to take it, because he could just die to unblockable. All 7s is like fine, but I think the even numbers are particularly good into this matchup. He leaves the Frankie standing for no reason. Because now, like, why would he want to be at 0 when he dies to like Brook and Sanji now? One Elthor? Dang. So it's very likely he has Elthor in this. Yeah. Brook that you pitched earlier. And you already lost 2 Sanjis actually, so I don't know how many you're playing, but it's likely you don't even have any more Sanjis in the deck, which I guess kind of allows him to take this more aggressively if he sees 2 Sanjis in the trash. Still kind of playing into it to Brook really hard though. Bro. Buddy, I don't want to tell you. Shit's not Brook. And I think we actually lost. It's nearly impossible to get a lethal here, but if you were trying to it just be all 8s. Force him to counter 1-8. You start 8k. It's just start 8k with Luffy. Unless you're baiting that you like have the unblockable. And then they like block the 8. You start 8 and then you can go 9 and just leave 5 up. Is probably your best line here. Unless you want to kill them. Unless you don't think you ever live, which I think you do with the Charlestone. Whereas you only really have one Charleston because you need to pitch one, right? So you'd have to take this life before you use like a Charleston. And if your opponent is good at the game, they'll just not play into Charleston value by swinging for small and big. Start 9 here, and then you start 8 here. See what he does. Preferably with leader, so you threaten the unblockable, but it doesn't matter too much. Start 8. 8's a good number to start. It's really hard for them to counter. Oh, we're doing 8. No, we don't need split for lethal, I don't think, because the thing is with the 8Ks, right? You can also force them out. You force them to block. In a sense, right? Or else they actually do just probably die. So the 8's particularly good. Just no, what the fuck? Why are we going 10? I mean, we can still like go. Like, how many do we have left? 2. Okay, well, I mean, this was just like a mistaken gameplay. Not a regular Luffy fundamental particularly. This is just a general when you're in a position where you're threatening lethal, but also they're relying on their blockers to kill you on the crackback, which they are in this situation because we're so tanky. Just better to swing in a way that will mostly guarantee the blockers die, and that's swinging even numbers in this case because they have no lives to take. He played a bit into the Charleston. Here we have to make. I think I just Charleston trash Charleston. Oh, we have a blocker. Yeah, no, I didn't see that. Blocking here is particularly good because it doesn't allow them to go like Thor or Mama Ragan, which I think they very likely have. Because the Nels will sometimes get greedy and use that too, because they want to minus Don they've already used. And then they'll go for killing a blocker, but yeah. Him starting 9 here is perfectly fine to block. Yeah, I mean, you really could have forced could have at least, oh god, my voice, could have at least forced more counter out of them last turn, if not killed both of their dudes. Because of the 8s, he can't just go block on 2 for the Reiju because he doesn't have 2Ks in his deck. Because he's playing Penel with Varies. So he has no Sanjis. They play a blocker, you lose, they kill your dude. You lose like 1,000 ways here. This one you just always save. There's no reason to not save this. There's no think here, you just trust him. Because if you can't, I think honestly you deserve to lose this. I know it sounds really mean, but I think you make some clear mistakes, and you'll only learn from those if you actually lose those games. Because if you make a mistake and you see, oh, you won anyway, like just mentally, your brain clocks it as that's fine to keep making that mistake because I'll still be winning from it. So I think here it makes sense we lost. We made several mistakes, and we got punished. Because now we just die. Actually, double Charleston, do we die? Actually, we don't die. Hang on. 10, he has to block this. Then he goes like maybe whatever these two are. You just always Charleston out of them. And then he sends like 16. And you go, we actually lived. If this Reiju dies. Wait, no way. Because we have the 2K. Unless he has El Thor. Or he saves. Oh, wait, we lived? Does he have the El Thor? And does he swing properly? And secondly, does he have the El Thor? I think he said. Wait. I wish I could see the trash, but you can just. Wait, what? You just pay 2. You pay 4 Charleston. You have 4 active, and he goes minus 515 with 4 active. So you go 1K. Oh, so then you go Charleston. We lived. Charleston? Just Charleston this. 2 on Charleston. Oh, then you go, no, we go 15-5. Oh, wait, did we die? Do we have to double Charleston this? If we double Charleston this, we lose. We still lose. Wait, no, we double. No, we just double Charleston this and we don't die. I don't know why that took me so long. I think you just double Charleston and you don't die, right? Because then he goes like 5-16. No, sorry. No, he gets 5-15 because he can't do 5 down. Yeah, you just double Charleston and you don't die. Because he's swung like this. As long as you double Charleston it. As long as you end this attack with 5 done up. Oh. Now he just minus... If he has the -5, assuming he... Oh, Charleston. Charleston, you never die. Charleston, we win. There's no way to lose if we Charleston here. Oh, there is a way. If he has, like, a shit ton of other force. Yes, you're correct. They should just... If they... I don't know how many minus... Assuming they... Assuming they have the minus against this, they just send 15 and they win. Because 5 just cost them the game. Assuming they can even -5 Dom. Okay, he did have a Thor. He double Thor. Triple Thor. Okay. Well. Oh wait, so where do we go wrong here? Where was our first mistake? I don't know why the Nami was rested when we couldn't save it over the Garp. Because in weird late game scenarios where you're looting everything and they punch like 1 to your leader and you save it for free and then you kill them with that searcher, it does matter sometimes. What else did we do here? We played the Sanji, that was fine. Here we played double Sanji Usopp, also good because we had the Don for a leader. There was that one turn we punched an Ohm. And there was another turn here where we pitched the Brook instead of a 2k. Like, you saw how good that Brook would have been. I know we pitched the Sanjis anyway, but I really do think it was just better to keep the Brook around because we don't lack 2ks, right? You got a lot of 2ks. These aren't nearly as valuable in this deck as other decks. Where else was it? This swing on the Ohm was atrocious. It was hard to watch, is the best way I can describe it as. Because it didn't actually provide them much value anymore. Other than helping them combo 10 Thor to kill the Usopp. That's all it provided them, because they still had another weenie. And you just lost so much. Like, imagine if they had to give you 2 cards, like, sooner, and then you would have definitely been able to kill... Because them taking a life here puts them in a position where they would either die sooner, or have to give you 2 cards sooner. So, it would have made it so it was much more likely in this very, very later turns, where not only would he have less options to play the game with to kill our board with, like, maybe he had to give us some of the Elthors he used to kill us, or... Maybe we would have actually been able to kill like both of the Rages if we swung properly on what was this, the final turn, second to last turn, where he had double blocker and we just swung like 10 instead of 8/8. It was very strange. So we made some clear mistakes, which is all fine. These were regular mistakes we can learn from. But overall, it's a decent game. We just didn't play it amazingly. Our opponent maybe they didn't get lucky because they knew that they had those cards actually. So kind of lucky, kind of not. Thank you for watching. Do appreciate it. Goodbye.